Hi, welcome back to Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching Game of Thrones for the first time. Today we are on Season 2, Episode 8, getting into the last few episodes here. A lot of horrible things happened. Well, just a main horrible thing happened at the end of last episode, which I'm still not, super sure if what I saw, what it was, I don't know. I'm excited to get into this and figure out things because we left off on a lot of kind of cliffhanger things. I want to figure out what happens with Jon Snow because he was surrounded by all the Wildlings out in the mountains. And were those really the boys that I don't feel like they were. They didn't catch them or they didn't show that. And I don't think that that's a thing. So I'm interested to see how that gets resolved. I know that other people are in precarious situations. So I'm excited to dive in and see what happens next. With dramatic music right away, are we? They kill all the Raven? Oh, to stop them from sending messages? I really don't like Theon anymore at all. He's doing far too much. Oh, his sister came. Is he now gonna be like, see, look what I did?
You should be proud of your brother's achievement. I took the great castle of Winterfell with 20 men.
You're a great warrior. I saw the bodies above your gates. Which one gave you the tougher fight, the cripple or the 6-year-old?
I still don't think it was either of them. I think
I treated the Stark boys with honor, and they repaid me with treachery.
You treated them with honor when you made them prisoners in their home and they ran away.
Yeah.
Is that treachery? Are you the dumbest cunt alive?
Don't call me
A cunt.
I agree.
A dumb cunt who killed the only 2 Starks in Winterfell.
Mm-hmm.
If I hadn't killed them, the Northerners would think me weak.
You are weak.
He is
stupid.
Very stupid. You. But he didn't actually kill them.
Men.
So what's going to happen when
they
show up or they
You're not.
figure out that they're still alive?
I've come to bring you home.
Yep.
When Robb Stark finds out.
He won't find out. We've killed all the Ravens, and I will keep Winterfell.
I mean, he still killed those 2 of them. I think it was the little orphan boys, right? It's still he's gone off the deep end, and there's no coming back. It's not going to end good for him, I feel like.
Come home with me. Don't die here alone.
I don't intend to die.
Don't die so far from the sea.
Well, okay, it's kind of a reverse of what she was treating him like before, so now that she's just, mad at him... Okay, so yeah, they have Jon Snow now. Oh, he's a creepy
I brought you
mask.
a present, Lord of Bones.
Already got one, Crow. Don't need 2.
What's the other?
Knows all about where the crows are and what they're planning.
The half-hand knows more. Got him.
He could have killed me half a dozen times.
Yeah, she's gonna repay it.
Got him.
But he's a bastard of Winterfell, Ned Stark's son.
Okay, so maybe it was good that he never ended up killing her?
He runs. I'll chop his balls off.
He runs. I'll do it myself.
I still don't like his mask. It's spooky.
We're even now, Jon Snow.
When you didn't come back, we weren't looking for you. You found your trash fast enough.
Yeah, when did they... Do we know that
They found us before we found you.
caught that other guy? I didn't remember
He
knowing
died
that.
because of me. See that it wasn't for nothing.
Wait, who died?
Come on your feet.
And you're marrying her for a bridge.
An important bridge. Still thought I could march south and rescue him in time, but only if I crossed that bridge.
When I speak to people from the north, they all loved your father.
He was the best
He
man
was
I ever
great.
met. I know children always think that about their fathers, but he truly...
Children do not always think that about their fathers, believe me.
I asked him, how can a man be brave if he's afraid? That is the only time a man can be brave, he told me.
I wish I could have met him.
Me too.
He would have liked you. I want to go home. I want the men following me to go home.
And why don't you?
Because we'll never be safe until the Lannisters are defeated. And because I believe in justice.
Everyone just needs
Chopping
to
off Joffrey's head.
stop fighting.
That would be a start.
That I do agree with. Chopping off Joffrey's head. Okay, is he gonna find out about his brothers, but it's not actually... Oh, I don't want to see that if that's what's about to happen.
The Kingslayer.
Oh.
He escaped in the night.
Oh.
How?
Wait, also, didn't we end with, Lady Stark and Brienne doing something? Did she let him go?
Why?
Oh, she did, okay, yeah.
For the cause.
You betrayed me.
Robb.
No!
I didn't realize that that's what they were
Bran
doing
and
at the
Rickon
end last
are captives in Winterfell. Sansa and Arya are captives in King's Landing.
Fighting by your son's side. I lost another to the Kingslayer, strangled with a chain. I would carve out my heart and offer it to the Father if he would let my sons wake from their graves.
I grieve for your sons, my lord.
I don't want your grief, I want my vengeance. You stole it from me.
Oh yeah, because he wanted to kill him, and then she just let him
Killing
forget. I
Jaime
would be
Lannister would
pissed
not
too.
buy life for your children, but returning him to King's Landing may buy life for mine.
Jaime Lannister has played you for a fool.
Yeah, they're not gonna
You've
let them
weakened
go.
our position, and you did it all behind my back.
Is he gonna make her go back? He doesn't trust
Make
her
sure
anymore.
she's guarded day and night.
Robb.
What do you? Oh, see, she's in a tough position, but also that was dumb. Part of the only thing keeping them safe, right? Why is that horse just on its own? Oh, she has him still.
I'm much happier in daylight.
Shut up.
What's your name? It's a long way to King's Landing. Might as well get to know one another.
Is she bringing him back to
You know
King's
many
Landing
men.
herself on foot?
Suppose not.
Or are they taking a
Crimes
boat?
past forgiveness, Kingslayer. Do you think you could beat me in a fair fight? I've never seen you fight. There are 3 men in the kingdoms who might have a chance against me. You're not one of them.
He doesn't know how she
All my
fights
life,
either.
men like you've sneered at me. And all my life I've been knocking men like you into the dust.
You're
Yeah.
so confident. I took you for a fight.
I kind of wanted her
A
to
man
send him
of
off to sea by
woman
himself.
of honor.
Maybe one day we'll find out, Kingslayer.
I want them to fight. That'd be cool. Because she'd win, and I'd like that.
King's Landing will fall an hour after Stannis lands his force.
Surrender the Iron Throne.
Worried about
Better than
Stannis
seeing
now.
their heads mounted on the city gates.
He's a Lannister. He'll stand and fight.
Yeah, he should,
Stannis
and then
2
he can
days
die.
from the capital,
Joffrey.
and the wolf at my doorstep.
Scouts assure us Robb Stark remains north of Ashmark.
The last time the scouts assured us of Stark's movement, he lured us into a trap, which is why my son is his prisoner.
For now, well, kind of.
The Greyjoys have done us a great favor.
So they know
Stark
about.
won't risk marching on Casterly
Wait,
Rock
so they know
until he's
about what
at full
happened?
force.
With
You
the
risk
Stark
anything
boys,
at
I
any
mean?
time. We'll ride at nightfall.
Ooh.
I want a full night's march before he knows we're on the move. Clegane,
So
you'll
they're
maintain a garrison here at Harrenhal.
going to attack Robb.
Track down this brotherhood and destroy them.
What's the Brotherhood? They brought that up so many times. I still don't
The
know.
girl's proven herself a good servant.
What's she thinking? Is she going to try to go with them? Oh, they're still. Oh, so many people are dying because of her having him killed.
Where's Jaqen?
Don't care.
Jaqen? I don't think we've
Where's
done his
your
name
something
before.
now, bitch?
Why is she wanting to have him killed now? She actually has a mission for him.
Where's Jaqen?
How would I know?
I need him now. Lord Tywin's marching tonight.
You need him.
He's helping me.
She's trying to have Lord Tywin killed? Oh no.
What'd you want with him anyway?
It's too late if that was her plan. That'd be a really dangerous plan, though, if that's what she was thinking.
Mance is going to march on the wall. When it does, one brother inside his army will be worth 1,000 fighting against it. They'll never trust me. They might. If you do what needs to be done. What?
How does it feel knowing those men all died so you could skip through the snow, the little savage girl?
Oh, died.
I should have known better. Trusting a traitor's bastard!
What's that look?
You should start wearing the gold cloak.
I don't want to wear a gold cloak.
You're commander of the city watch.
Gold catches the light, so you're nice and easy to spot at night.
Well, you're not sneaking through alleyways any longer.
What?
What?
What? Why are you staring at me?
Why am I here?
To help me plan the defense of King's Landing. Stannis will be here any day.
And one of these explains how to beat him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what does looking at books have to do with it?
An
really?
history of the great sieges of Westeros by Archmaster Chevelethon.
Gvaltish.
Like me trying to read any of the
I'd swap all your
words that
books
they
for a few
show.
good archers.
Oh, this guy.
I must compliment
Haven't
you
seen him in a
on
few
the Gold
episodes.
Cloak's performance these last few weeks. Did you know there has been a marked drop in thievery?
And how did you accomplish this marked drop in thievery?
Me and the lads rounded up all the known thieves.
For questioning?
No. It's just the unknown thieves we need to worry about now.
We talked about this.
Aye, we talked about it. Have you ever been in a city under siege? See, it's not the fighting that kills most people. It's the starving. Food's worth more than gold. The poor start eating each other.
Ooh.
The thieves, they
Oh,
love a
yeah.
siege. Soon as the gates are sealed, they steal all the food. By the time it's all over, they're the richest men in town.
Given the circumstances, my
Pretty
lord, I
smart.
believe extreme measures are warranted.
Mudgate. Good ram will batter it down in minutes, and it's only 50 yards from the water. That's where he'll land.
What do we have?
The fire?
Pig shit.
Remember they have the crazy fire stuff that he was rounding up? Oh no, yeah, here are all of the people. Phew, okay. I wonder who met when I said
I'm not
goodbye.
cut out for this sort of work.
I always imagine
Feel ya,
myself
Sam.
doing something much worse.
Where do you think John is right now?
They went off with a half hand. They didn't come back. A
Oh,
betting man would go with dead.
that's right. They split off with a smaller
He's not
group.
dead.
Mm.
7 hours, that.
Yeah, what'd they find? Oh. What does that mean?
The first men made these marks.
Ah, cool.
Help me with it.
Oh, it's not like a passageway, is it?
If you find something you're not supposed to, best thing to do is pretend you've never seen it.
That's a Night's Watch cloak.
Excuse me.
Must be dragon glass. Dragon glass?
Dragon glass,
The maesters call
cool.
it obsidian. Why would a brother hide it here?
I expect it's because he wanted somebody to find it.
Fancy.
Mind where you're going.
Be nice to her. She has people who can kill you.
Where were you?
A man has betrothed you, T.
Tywin Lannister was right here, and now he's gone.
A girl owes one more name. The Red God demands
I
it.
like how he talks in like riddles.
He's taking his army to attack my brother. I need him dead right now.
She was trying to get Tywin killed.
This a man cannot do. There must be others. Give a name, any name.
And you'll kill them. Anybody. Jack and Hagar.
A girl gives a man his own
Yeah,
name.
isn't that his
That's
name?
right.
This is no joking thing.
I'm not joking. Man can go kill himself.
Unname me.
I'll unname you.
Thank you.
If you help me and my friends escape.
She is
This would require more
clever.
than one life. This is not part of our bargain.
Fine. Jack and Hagar.
She's trading her last kill for his help.
If I do this thing, a girl must obey.
A girl will obey.
Get it, Arya. She's
A
the
girl and two
smartest of
friends will
everyone
walk through
here.
the gate at midnight.
Him and his riddles.
I hear Joffrey plans on fighting.
An inspiration for the troops.
He's only a boy.
Younger boys are off fighting his war.
His place is not on the battlefield.
It's not on the throne either.
No.
Sadly for all of us, he has the finest armor gold can buy. He needs to be out there. The men will fight more fiercely seeing their king fighting beside them.
Do you know why Varys is so dangerous?
Because he knows everything we do before we do it.
Because he doesn't have a cock.
Neither do you.
That little worm between your legs does half your thinking.
It's not that little. Why are you smiling?
Because I'm happy.
Why are you happy?
Because I have your little whore.
Oh no, Shay.
Thought you preferred blondes.
Such a droll little fellow. Tell me, have you married this one yet?
Why do you care who I fuck?
Yeah, she's
The Lannister always pays her debts. You stole my only daughter. You plot to have Joffrey killed.
This is madness.
Pretty thing, you whore.
Don't hurt her.
Lovely body. The bruises will heal in time.
Where did you find her?
Yeah, how did they do
Varys
that?
isn't the only one who hears whispers. Really, a Lannister lion necklace. You like her very much.
I don't want her to do anything to her.
Could it be love? Don't worry, she'll be treated gently enough. Unless Joffrey is hurt, and then every wound he suffers, she'll suffer too.
Ooh, I don't like that.
And if he dies, Sir Mandan, bring in my brother's whore.
How did they find out? I know there's probably lots. Oh. Oh, oh no. I don't want her hurt either. Why does she think it's her?
I'm sorry they hurt you. Promise, I will free you.
But he's probably also happy that Shay
Don't forget me.
wasn't actually
Never.
hurt. So confused. Why is she playing along with it? A lot of questions. Oh, she thinks she's so smart and she has the wrong person.
Day will come when you think you're safe and happy,
Also like that he's
and your
angry
joy
about
will
it.
turn to ashes in your mouth. And you'll know the debt is paid.
I mean, I'm glad that he's playing along with it for Shay's sake, but I also feel bad for Roz. Is that her name?
Shay!
Oh, good.
I've been waiting all night.
Oh, phew. Oh, he was
What's
so
wrong?
worried about her. Oh, he was so worried about
You
her.
have to be more careful.
Don't be afraid. I can take care of myself.
There are people who want to hurt me.
I know. I won't let them. I'll cut off their faces. I will.
Yeah.
I would kill for you. Do you know that? I expect I'll have to before this is
Do
over.
believe he has fallen in love.
I'm yours. And you're mine.
Okay, but let's not hurt Roz either, okay? think that's her name. I'm pretty sure that's her name.
My bastard is only a few days from Winterfell. Once he captures the castle...
Theon has my brothers if we storm the castle.
He wouldn't dare hurt the boys.
Well, you don't know him.
There is only hope of escaping the north with his head.
Yeah, take his head. I don't like Theon anymore.
Send word to your son. Any Ironborn who surrender will be allowed to return safely to their homes. Any Ironborn with the exception of Theon Greyjoy.
Mm-hmm.
He betrayed our cause.
I expect his countrymen will turn on him the minute they hear the offer.
Yeah, he doesn't have any loyalty.
How are you?
How am I? The Lannisters have my sisters. The man I considered my closest friend has seized my home and my brothers.
And killed
his fighting
brother.
a war, and I don't know if I should march south or north.
I'm sorry. It was a stupid question. I'm sorry.
Forgive me. That's not the kind of king I want to be.
What kind do you want to be?
I don't know. The good kind. Most kings grew up as princes. They spend their whole
He's a
lives
good
preparing for the crown.
I was raised to be a proper little lady. To play the harp and dance the latest steps.
I love his googly eyes.
How did you go from reciting Valyrian poetry to sawing off men's feet?
When I was 12, my mother and father went to a wedding, and they left me with my little brother. The second afternoon they were gone was the hottest day in the 3-year summer. We couldn't bear to be inside, so we ran down to the Vroin. I was treading water, talking to a friend, and I realized I hadn't seen my brother.
Oh no.
And then I saw him, floating face down.
Oh no. Oh, that'd be terrible to see.
My heart just... And we pulled him onto the riverbank, and he was dead.
Aww.
A man ran over. He had a fish tattoo on his face.
Did you do CPR?
In Volantis, the slaves have tattoos, so... And he started pressing on my brother's chest until my brother spat out half of the roid.
Oh, good.
And cried out, and the man cradled his head and told him to be calm. I would not waste my years planning dances and masquerades with the other noble ladies. You told me of your problems, and I blathered on.
I don't want to marry the Frey girl.
He wants to marry you. What happens, though? I feel like that's not a good thing to go back on.
But you needed that bridge. I hope it's a very beautiful bridge.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Clothes I have to untie. I want this for Robb too, but yeah, what does that mean? She's
Sour
lucky.
cherries is all crushed up and ready.
Shut up.
Probably in the pie crust by now.
What do you want us to do about those guards?
He didn't say. He just said walk through the gates.
It's a pretty important part, don't you think?
Kill them or something?
We have to trust him.
Trust him.
Harry,
Ooh.
don't!
They can call her Harry. Oh, that's right, because they don't know she's Arya. Duh. Oh, is that guard dead? I think they both are. Yeah, they have blood. Oh, they're hanging. Haha. Yup. He came through on his promise. Stannis getting closer.
If the wind holds, we'll reach King's Landing in a day.
Will
it hold?
Is the season gonna end in like a battle or them approaching?
I admire you, Sir Davos. I understand why the older families look down at me. Do you? Why? My father was a crabber. And? Well, sons of lords don't like to break bread with sons of crabbers. And where were those lords when Storm's End starved? Not many fought bravely for your brother. Many fought for the Mad King. You've forgotten. Robert and Ned Stark, they were the heroes, liberating towns from the yoke of the Mad King while I held Storm's End with 500 men. No one has forgotten, Your Grace. No, Robert did. First we ate the horses. We weren't riding anywhere, not with the castle surrounded. I do like dogs. Good animals, loyal, but we ate them. Then the rats.
Oh, gosh.
The night before you slipped through, I thought my wife was dying. And then you made it through the lines. Slipped right through in your little black sail boat with your onions. And potatoes. Some salt and beef, I believe. Every man on Storm's End wanted to kiss you that night. I was relieved they did not. Robert told me to hold Storm's End, so I held it. Because Robert was my older brother and he was the king, and I've always done my duty. But now I'm the rightful king by every law of Westeros. And when I sit the Iron Throne, you'll be my hand.
That's nice of him.
Your Grace.
I think he doesn't want to end up doing any of these things that
Yes, if you will.
Stannis wants him to. Oh, he wants to do this one.
Expect you to be the first crabber's son to wear the badge.
You're a master of whisperers. You're supposed to know everything.
I have many little birds in the north, my lord, but I haven't heard their songs since Theon Greyjoy captured Winterfell.
The Stark forces are distracted. Now is the time to strike.
To strike. You do understand Stannis Baratheon sails this way?
If my Uncle Stannis lands on the shores of King's Landing, I'll ride out to greet him.
A brave choice, Your Grace.
They say Stannis never smiles. I'll give him a red smile.
Good one,
from ear to ear.
Imagine Stannis' terror.
I am trying.
I wish we could converse as two honest, intelligent men.
I wish we could, too.
What do you want?
That's been my question this whole time. What does he want, other than to serve the realm?
Never expected to have any real power. So when my father named me acting hand...
You're quite good at being hand, you know. Jon Arryn and Ned Stark were good men. Honorable men. But they disdained the game and those who played. You enjoy the game.
I do. If Stannis breaches the gates, the game is over.
They say he burns his enemies alive to honor the Lord of Light. This morning, I heard a song.
Oh, so he has
all
heard
the way
some
from
stuff.
Karth, beyond the Red Waste.
Oh.
Daenerys Targaryen lives.
A girl at the edge of the world is the least of our problems.
We haven't seen them this episode.
She has 3 dragons.
He doesn't believe it.
But even if what they say is true, it'll be years before they are fully grown.
One game at a time, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, she was going into the room of the Undying, right?
Careful, Khaleesi. I've found one. A ship with a good captain.
Oh, good.
She leaves for Astapor tomorrow.
Astapor.
Need to get the dragons.
We cannot stay here.
And then
They have my dragons. Mother does not flee without her children.
They're not your children.
Do you really think she'd leave the
You're
dragons
the mother
behind?
of dragons. They didn't suckle at your breast. They are dragons, Khaleesi. And if we stay in Karth, we'll die.
You should sail to Astapor. I'm sure you'll be safe there.
Yeah, she's not leaving without the dragons.
I'm sworn to protect you, to serve.
Then serve me.
If my dragons are in the House of the Undying, then take me there.
That's what the Warlock wants. If you enter that place, you will never leave again.
Oh.
This magic is strong.
And what of my magic?
Yeah.
You saw me step into the fire. You watched the witch burn. What did the flames do to me? Do you remember?
She'll figure it
Until
out.
my last breath, I will remember.
See, you trust her.
They are my children. And they are the only children I will ever have. Take me to them.
Ugh. It's not them, right? But I hate that they leave him hanging there.
I'd leave him up a few more days. Sends a message.
You haven't got the damn message yet. A few more days won't help.
Ugh,
As you say.
It's terrifying.
It don't hurt to let him rot a while longer. What's this?
Gold? For the farmer. For his trouble.
His troubles are done. He's feeding the crops now. His wife too.
Oh, she came back?
You want to keep a man silent, you silence him.
Wait, I'm confused. We know those aren't the boys. Is he gonna figure it out? I hope so. I hope he knows that it's not them. Again, it's terrible that it's any little kids, but still.
Got as far as the farm, then doubled back. Walked through the stream to throw off the hounds. Hoped this would be the last place they'd think to look.
Pretty smart, actually. Are they in the
right.
crypt?
So far.
Who was that out there? Hung up at the gates.
Must have been the farmer's boys.
Okay, we got confirmation. I knew that, but it's nice to have the confirmation.
Burn them.
They mustn't know.
Yeah, oh, he'd feel so bad about
Bran
it.
would blame himself.
Oh, I hope he's not awake listening.
They'll never hear it from me. The little lads have suffered enough.
I'm glad we got that confirmation. Oh. Okay, that was it for that one. I feel like that this episode just set up a lot of stuff, but I don't feel like there was any big events or big jump scares or anything like that. But definitely feeling like there's battles coming in the next 2 episodes, and it's kind of smart that they're hiding there, but also not smart. I don't know. But then they can get food and stuff, and yeah, they're not going to look there. I don't know. And then I'm glad that Arya and her people are getting away. Yeah, I feel like it's set up for a lot of stuff happening probably in the next episode. So I'm excited to get onto that one. But anyway, thanks for watching with me. Bye.